MAGA tried to talk about actual policy for the first time in 8 years, and it immediately resulted in them spreading AI images of Elon Musk about to get a train run on him by a bunch of Indian dudes in their underwear while he's wearing little girl clothing. And again, MAGA talks about policy for the first time in 8 years, and it results in this. Jake Shields is a leading MAGA figure on Twitter, and he's tweeting these AI images of Elon Musk. And this is the base that Musk has cultivated on his own app. Somebody else said, did Elon Musk sucker us? Everything coming from his account and the stuff happening on X are not what MAGA voted for. I don't know what's going on, but it feels like Elon has done a complete 180, going as far as calling us names, because Elon Musk called the MAGA fan base retarded yesterday, which you shouldn't do. But also, this one says, I'm deeply questioning my decision to support the Republican Party after witnessing the persistent and dehumanizing attacks directed at me and my community by individuals who, despite hiding behind a veneer of respectability, openly harbor and amplify racist ideologies. I've tried to hold on to the belief that these voices represent a vocal minority, not the broader values of the party. But time and time again, I am disheartened as accounts with massive followings, many of them wielding significant influence, parrot unhinged conspiracy theories and perpetuate overtly racist tropes without consequence. Now, I have some more examples that perfectly show this schism within the Republican Party, but I want to explain the fundamentals of what's happening here. So, another creator summed this up perfectly, but Elon Musk's two positions on immigration and education are inherently contradictory. On one hand, he advocates for reducing funding to American education. He wants to eliminate the Department of Education, strip Title I funding from some schools, and this would undoubtedly make Americans less competitive as engineers and innovators on the global stage or even on the domestic stage. On the other hand, he's a vocal proponent of expanding H-1B visas to bring in foreign labor, which is also fine. I mean, we want smart people coming from other countries, but these two positions are so hypocritical that it exposes what Musk really wants. And he wants to prioritize his own personal and corporate needs over the education, over the future of actual Americans. So Musk claims to care about American innovation, yet he actively undermines it by supporting policies that weaken our education, weaken our innovation, and then he supports policies that actually allow other countries to gain the edge on us, other people to come in and dominate our labor markets. We want to invest in our education. We want to invest in our people so we can compete on the global stage while also taking the smartest people from other countries to create this amazing, amazing country. But Elon Musk doesn't seem interested in that. It's far more convenient and profitable for him to rely on immigrants willing to work longer hours for less pay, which aligns perfectly with his business model. And that's why we're seeing people attack him mainly from the far right now. I mean, we're just sitting here, we're sitting back eating our popcorn laughing at this, but the schism that we're seeing is currently between far right people and the tech bros, we'll call them. This one is absolutely hilarious. So somebody said on Twitter, I'm an Indian American who was born here, and it's crystal clear that the Democratic Party sees me as American, and a large part of the base of the Republican Party does not see me as American. And Scott Adams, that Republican cartoonist dude, said, MAGA is taking a page from Democrats on how to lose elections while feeling good at themselves. So he's criticizing his own party there. Elon Musk responds, yes, and those contemptible fools must be removed from the Republican Party, root and stem. I mean, he's right that racist people should be removed from the Republican Party, but he's the one that cultivated this fan base, this energy. He's the one that gave these people a voice on Twitter and algorithmically boosted the same racist people that he is now saying should be removed from the Republican Party. But look at the bottom response. Jack Posobiec, this is a big MAGA figure. This is not just a nobody. This dude has been with Trump, interviewed Trump. He said, this is a Soros operative. He is now calling Elon Musk a Soros operative. And let's go through the responses. Someone said, it's amazing that some MAGA are trying to die on this hill. Someone said, it's shocking how fast the mask has slipped. This is a major problem the movement faces. I mean, I love how Elon is cheering on anyone who agrees with him and his tunnel vision. He should really stop already. He's being totally disingenuous. Is Elon advocating for expelling people from the Republican Party? Okay, I could read these all day. I won't drag you guys through this, but you guys get the point. Elon Musk's responses, his replies on Twitter are eating him alive. And I don't want you guys to think that the average Republican voter is getting sucked up into this mess. I honestly think the average Republican voter just goes to work all day, comes home, and spends time with their family. They're not focusing on Elon Musk, but this is the platform, the specific platform that Elon Musk built turning on him. That is why it is so funny. And again, all of Elon Musk's positions on education and immigration are contradictory. Well, I guess they're not contradictory if your end goal is to undermine innovation in America while getting immigrant labor for cheap. So let's go to this next one. Laura Loomer said, right after Elon Musk called me a troll today, my account verification was taken away, my subscriptions were deactivated, and I was banned from being able to buy premium even though I was already paying for premium. DC Drano, another big MAGA person on Twitter, you can even see this has 5.3 million views. They said, how did Doge go from, quote, let's cut wasteful government spending to here's why we need to import more immigrants almost overnight? Did I miss something? Well, yes, DC Drano did miss a lot because he's an idiot. They're not just saying we need to import more immigrants. Elon Musk's argument about H-1B visa immigrants being very valuable to our country is correct. I'm not trying to say that Elon Musk's argument is incorrect. I'm saying that his argument is contradictory when he's also trying to undermine American education. Here's another good one that I found on the conservative subreddit. Somebody posted an article about Vivek Ramaswamy, and the responses said, I feel like we forget that just because there's an R after his name, he's still an almost billionaire elite. They're all in the same club and we ain't in it. Someone responded, he is part of the elite, but will always get a pass and I don't get it now. Never have. They're becoming self-aware. They're finally becoming self-aware. For real though, without being smug for just 1 second about how right we were, about how absolutely right we were, I just want to say that Elon Musk did successfully con the entire MAGA fan base into thinking that he was one of them. He was working on behalf of them to put America first, but now they're beginning to see through it. I mean, their supposed allegiance to Trump's promise of protecting American workers clashes directly with Elon Musk's agenda of undermining American workers. And I just think this whole debacle exposes a few things that I want to run down. First of all, the massive disconnect between what MAGA claims to stand for and the reality of what they vote for. So they want to vote for the working class to fix the economy. And they do that by voting in the billionaire president who cut taxes for the rich and who put billionaires around him. Okay, but then they wanted to vote for the anti-war guy, right? The guy who won't start any more wars and who will be nice to other countries. But then he immediately starts talking about invading Greenland, invading Mexico, Canada, even the Panama Canal. Oh, but at least Trump is working on lowering grocery prices. Oh wait, he said immediately after the election that his tariffs may actually increase grocery prices and that he can't actually lower anything. I want to end this off with this post. Somebody said, when do you think the MAGA people are going to realize that they voted for this? And it's a picture of J.D. Vance and his wife in Indian garb, right? And Elon Musk responded with a laughing face as if to make fun of the racist people in the MAGA fan base, which I think is actually, it's a good thing. You should be making fun of these racist people and pushing them out of the party. But again, it doesn't really mean anything when he's the one that purposefully, algorithmically boosted these people, so much so that it got Donald Trump back into power. So beyond Elon Musk doing this self-serving play, I think it's very obvious that people like Laura Loomer depended on Elon Musk to help MAGA consolidate power within the government, but now that Elon Musk won and that MAGA won, Laura Loomer is trying to bring Elon Musk down a peg so she can regain her waning influence when the White House turns Republican in about a month. I'll leave it there. Make sure you drop a like, make sure you subscribe, and the broader point here is, the big point for this video is that Elon Musk's positions are so contradictory that he wants to undermine American workers while relying solely on foreign labor that moves here. Love you guys. See you in the next video, and peace out.